What's up, ladies and gentlemen of YouTube? Boogie2 988 coming at you live once again to the power of the internet. And I don't even know who's gonna watch this video, but I haven't made a video on this channel for quite some time, and I thought I would just come in and chat with you guys today. By the way, I'm playing a game called Ballillionaire. I don't know. It's a cheap game I picked up on Steam. I've been into these like little cheap games like Balatro and this lately. And this is cute. So I just thought I'd give us something to look at while I play this game. It's a little like Plinko style board game kind of, I don't know, it's fun. But I wanted to do a bit of a life update. I know everybody's always obsessed with my weight number, so I thought I'd start with that. I just hit 360, which I might go ahead and put it up on screen. If not, you can probably see it on my Twitter. And I definitely showed it off on my show, Locale Live. And I'm really happy about that. So that means since June, when I started Zepbound, which is the weight loss drug that I've been on, I've now lost 64 pounds. 64 pounds. Which, oh man, let me tell you, does it make a difference? I cannot tell you the difference it makes. It really hasn't made a huge difference in the back pain. I'm still in a lot of back pain stuff, but in terms of just quality of life, being able to get up and move around more and do more and move faster and sleep better and just live better, it's great. It's great. I wish I'd done it sooner. I wish these medications had been on the market younger when I was in life. And everybody always gives you shit when you use it with these drugs. What to begin with, then you're going to be mad at everybody because everybody in Hollywood and everywhere else is on this drug. There's a reason they couldn't produce it fast enough for a while because everyone was taking this drug to keep their adult weight off their body weight. Then, of course, there's the people who need it because they're type 2 diabetic and all of that. So very popular line of medications. And it's particularly great for people with food addiction issues and stuff like that. So I don't know. I'm really glad it's on the market. Does it diminish my weight loss a little bit? Sure. 100%. Yeah, if I'd done it the healthy, natural way, I'd be so much happier and so much prouder. You'd be more proud of me too. Does it belittle the life expectancy, life quantity, how much happier and healthier I am? Nope, not at all. Not one bit. I get to still live just as happy and healthy as I would have if I lost it naturally. So I'm just glad to be losing it, especially because my show Locale Live is keeping me so busy. We stream every day for 2 hours except Sundays, which is the day I'm recording this, though I might wait till Monday to upload it. But this show keeps me so busy. And I know it doesn't seem like much to stream for 2 hours a day, but I'm an old man. This YouTube game is a young man's game. I remember 10 years ago, I would live stream for 2 hours a night. I'd record one video a day. I would, travel for conventions and trips, and I still am traveling for conventions, and I am still doing, this stuff for, the show as well. So, but I don't know what it is about that 2 hours, but we're streaming for 5, 6, 7, 8, 10,000 people. Sometimes it is, I don't know. It feels like a lot of work. But then the Locale universe world is expanding, if you don't know about this. There's a Locale trading card game. That's cool. There is a Locale Queens. There's a Locale Rewind with my friend Billy Fridge, who I love. I love that show. So I pop in on Queens, and sometimes I host Queens for the ladies. I hop in on Rewind almost every night just because I like to hang out with Xylee and Billy the Fridge and those people. It's just, I don't know. I really like doing that work. And I do a lot of extra work because the pay's good. And I'm really grateful for the opportunity. I'm just so grateful for it, really. And, whoever would have thought that I would have got a second chance at YouTube? And then after that, a third chance. And then after that, a fourth. Who would have thought I would get another chance after faking cancer? Who would have ever thought it? And there's still people, right? I mean, go down to the comment section right now. The top comments are going to be these people. There's still people out there who will never forgive me. They are just angry because they think, they didn't really look that deep into it, that I got diagnosed with it and then spoke about it too early and got told that maybe I don't have it after all. And, fucked up. I still fucked up though. And they have every right to be pissed. 110%. They'll be pissed off forever. But there's a good number of people that I don't know have seen the work I'm putting in over at Locale Live. They've seen me stand out in public and beg for forgiveness from the general audience. They've seen me get buried alive. They've seen me lose 64 pounds. They've seen me trying to get my shit together. And I think everybody loves a redemption story. And this time I'm actually doing it. Again, until it's over. It ain't over till it's over, right? There's plenty of people that are not going to believe it until I'm under 300 pounds and rocking a new body and a new outfit and a new life and a new everything. So, I don't blame him. I never have, never will. If you're mad at me, I'm mad at me too sometimes, for good reason. So we got that in common. But I don't know. I just really happy to still be here. Really happy to still be alive. In fact, I'm on my latest leg infection. I have that lymphedema in my legs, and it leads to frequent infections and stuff like that. So I'm experiencing one of those now, and it was pretty touch and go the first couple of days. I had a fever of like 103.4. I was passing out constantly. My girlfriend Desi, who, by the way, yes, we are still together. A lot of people always wonder, when is Desi going to finally leave that guy? I got bad news for you. It's not going to happen. We'll talk about her a little bit more later. But she was watching over me and Chad and my roommates and my family and my friends, and they were pretty damn concerned for a while. They, thought about calling 911 and dragging me in. But no, I ended up going to the clinic the next day and getting clindamycin, which I guess is a pretty high-end oral antibiotic. And hopefully that knocks it out. And if it doesn't, back to the emergency room or go to the doctor, we go, and that's fine. I've done this rodeo about, I try to do the math. It first happened to me, I was like 25, 28, 50 now. It's happened at least once a year. So 25, 30 times. And I've been hospitalized with it 4 times, I think, in that ballpark. Forgive me if I'm wrong. But you can call me a liar if I'm wrong, actually. Most people do. I do literally have the tattoo about it. But I don't know. I'm feeling pretty strong and healthy this time around. I think the difference is what kept me out of the hospital this time, 60 pounds of weight loss. That's what I think it is. 60 pounds of weight loss will make a big difference in terms of recovery and things along that lines. So I'm really happy with that too. Talk about this channel a little bit. I'm not uploading here much, obviously. And, every once in a while I see in the comment sections, and I do read the subreddit every once in a while, and the locale subreddit and stuff. Boogie's abandoned his channel. He's given up on it. He doesn't care about it anymore. And that's not entirely true. This channel doesn't provide a paycheck anymore, really, which is fine. I never really 100% did it for that. There was a period of time that's all I was focused on, was getting enough money to get out. But sure, it's not going to make or break the bank anymore. But I still like to upload to it. That's why I'm doing it now. But I stay so busy. And I feel like it's so busy. Because, once we go live at 5 p.m., which I know I have all day, but then the other shows are on, so I'm busy pretty much till midnight watching the other shows and calling in on the other shows and helping out on the other shows. And that's just for now. The universe probably will continue to expand as we add more shows and add more locales, and I'll continue to help out on all of them because, by God, it's fun. It's nice. I don't know. It's nice. It's nice having that community and that group of people to work with. Speaking of communities, by the way, if you're not watching the show, you might not feel the need to be a member of our show, which is fine. But we do have a Discord for members, and I call in and hang out with those guys every night. And we're starting up like a locale gaming channel as well. Me and my co-host Jordy and my co-host Keemstar, and we're just hopefully going to be gaming there more. We've been gaming with the people in the Discord. And I've finally gotten back into gaming pretty hardcore. The games I'm currently playing, there's a whole roster. Got into the Path of Exile 2 early release. A lot of fun. Playing Fallout 76 every day since the show launched. Really fun. It only takes about an hour a day to do my dailies and stuff like that until they drop new content and new seasons and stuff. Call of Duty Black Ops 6, I got into it because of Jordy, who hates hates Call of Duty, but I got into it anyway, and I really have fun with it. I didn't realize that wasn't all just try hard assholes. I didn't realize that Call of Duty could just be like a fun Smash Brothers arcade style game with cool different modes and silly shit. And right now there's like a Squid Games theme going on, and it's fucking cool. And I don't know, it's just dumb. It's just dumb. It's just dumb fun. There's nothing wrong with that. There's nothing wrong with video games being fun. I've said that about 1 billion times. I'm sure there's somebody out there who are like, well, add a black trans midget to it, it'll be a little bit better. And maybe you're right. But as it is right now, I'm still having fun. So nothing wrong with having fun while playing your video games. I'm playing Marvel Snap every day. That game is super fun. Do my dailies on that. The new Pokemon trading card game, super fun. Highly recommend it as well. It's just opening cards, really. The combat on it's not really, it's not even that engaging. And when you do solo content, you can just do it for free. You just do it. And I do it, and it's fun. And I collect the rewards and I move on. God, is that everything I'm playing? I think that's pretty much everything for now. So I would say I'm kind of back into gaming, and I'm keeping track of the current games that are coming out. I've got a back catalog that I'm wanting to get into, like the new Indiana Jones game and stuff. And I'm pretty passionate about these games, so I want to make videos on them. And if I don't make videos on them, I at least want to play them on live stream. Speaking of which, I don't know if you saw this. I went live on the channel the other day and made a Fallout 76 live stream just for an hour. And had a lot of fun doing it. It was fun talking to you guys. And I thought when I went live, it was just going to 100% be people trashing on me, rightfully so, in my opinion. It was not. It was, number one, a lot of Fallout 76 fans, which I didn't know there was a lot of us. I'm glad that you exist. But then there was a lot of people that were just there to have some fun. And I love fun. I've always loved it. I mean, I'm on a show that is pretty negative, and rightfully so. We talk about some heinous people and some heinous stuff, and it's got heinous people involved, and we're all locals over there, and it's, but sometimes it's also just goofy fun too. We've done silly pranks and, pranked each other and attacked each other and just shot each other with paintballs and, buried each other alive. That was a little more serious, but it's fun. It's fun. And I'm starting to really enjoy life. So I guess that leads me to talk about Desi. We are still together. A lot of y'all said I give it 3 months. Well, we made it past 3 months, then 6 months. Then we started dating in June of 2023. It's now 2025. So going on close to 2 years. It'll be 2 years in June, right? That's pretty good. And everybody already knows this, but the engagement is eventual. It's pending. Everybody always wondered, are you ever going to marry that girl? The answer is if she'll say yes, which I've been assured she probably will. But like when I talk to her parents, I'm like, hey, I know this is wild. I know this is crazy. I know it's probably a lot to handle, and I respect any problems you have with it. So like, let's start there. And we talked it over, and I said, look, at the end of the first year, I'll give her like a promise ring or a token of some sort to say like, hey, I'm into this for the long haul, and we'll get engaged at some point. And then, I told her, I told them that at the end of year 2, around that period of time, I'll pop the question, and at the end of year 3, we'll get married. And that seemed like a good schedule to them, and that seemed like a good schedule to me. And Desi's a little bit impatient. She definitely knows what she wants, but you know what? She's going to wait because it's the right thing to do. Just in case what? I don't know. In case she wises up, realizes that I'm not the best man in the world, and that there's probably somebody out there better for her, and she'll find him. I don't know. She keeps telling me that'll never happen. But it's a trust thing. It is weird dating a 21-year-old girl. She's turning 22 in a couple of months, but it is weird. It is weird. People ask us all the time, like, hey, do people stare at you in public? Yeah, I mean, they always did. Oh, I lost. That's fine. They always did. I'm fat and ugly. Or do they stare at you more with her? Yeah, obviously. It's weird. But can I handle it? Yeah. Can she handle it? Yeah. And I don't know. At the end of the day, if you get mad about it, we aren't that worried about it. People on the internet have this like inflated idea of, people got to listen to what I have to say and they're going to agree with me. And it doesn't really pay into real life. I don't think a lot of people don't realize that. Like I learned that over the summer when the entire internet was mad at me. Aren't you the guy that faked cancer? Aren't you the guy that did a crypto thing? Aren't you the guy? Aren't you the guy? Yeah. But then I logged off Twitter and no one cared. And my friends still came over and hung out and I still going to the magic shop. Nobody cared. And I still just lived my life and nobody cared. And I was like, oh yeah. Oh, the internet's not real. The internet's not real, y'all. Did you know that? The internet's not real. So that's good. It's nice to know that if you truly fuck up on the internet, and as long as you didn't break any real life laws, you didn't harm anybody, kill anybody, do any EDP level shit, you'll probably be okay. Just because you got clowned on by the internet, you'll probably be okay. But Desi, I don't know. She's making me really proud lately. Her anxiety disorder is pretty well taken care of. It's actually really surprising how well she's doing. And she's really working on her art lately. And I'm really proud about that. And she's learning emotional regulation and stuff like that a lot of people, who've gone what she's gone through. Just stuff that they needed to learn. And she's learned it way quicker than I did and way better than I did. And boy, does it make me proud. She hops in on that Discord all the time too, and she bullshits with those guys, and she's making friends through the community, and it's just cool. It's just actually really cool to see that. She's even appeared on the show a lot more lately, which I was surprised by. I didn't think she would ever be a regular on the show. Like I thought maybe, from time to time, but no, pretty regularly she'll come in and sit on the show. She's not an actress. She could be, but she doesn't currently want to be. And she really doesn't feel that comfortable in front of a camera. But she makes do for the show, just be supportive of the show and everything else. And I just really proud of her. And I shouldn't say actress because it's not like anybody's acting on our show. Like it's all real. People are so obsessed with it being like some McJuggernuggets thing, which unfortunately for me, it is not. I so wish that it was. I wish everything you've heard about me wasn't real. Wouldn't that be nice? But a lot of it is, and I have to live in that world. But that means Desi, she's not confident to just be a broadcaster either. She's not 100% built for that life, social media thing, which not everybody is. And I'm glad she's not. Fuck social media. It's not, I got to tell you, I'm glad you're watching YouTube right now. I hope you enjoy it. But there's so much just fucked up shit out there with Facebook and TikToks and YouTube too, all of it. There's just so much negativity and anger and hatred and spite. And, we make a show about it all the time and it's fun. But we clown on each other a lot too. We clown on ourselves a lot too. And I think that's the fun of it. That's the fun that I have. That's the part that I enjoy. And our audience seems to really enjoy it too. And I don't know. You remember when H3 was really good? He's great now, I'm sure. I don't watch him. But he was really good for a while. And when he was really good was when he was the butt of the joke. He would pick a topic or pick a person or pick a thing or pick a commercial and he'd make relentless fun of it, right? But then he would also be a huge clown. He'd crawl around in the fucking mud and fucking swing swords around and put socks on his hands and go, I love that H3. He takes himself really serious now. And that's less fun for me. I'm sure millions of people love it and God bless them. They should. Ethan's probably very talented. I don't really watch him anymore, but I will always miss the Ethan That was the clown. I miss Clown Ethan. I like being the clown boogie. It's easy when you have no self-respect. But I guess that's everything that's going on in my life. I know I need to get back to sleep, and I need to get my leg elevated, and I'm going to go do that. And I might finish this game of Balatro first. Balatro is a much better game than this, but both are very good. Anyway, we have Sundays off from Locale Life, so hopefully I can make this a regular thing on Sunday. Just, I don't know, come in and bullshit. I won't always just talk about my fucking self and my life. I would like to talk about other things and maybe show some cute clips and goofy stuff. But I thought this was fun too. Maybe we'll get more into the gameplay, talk gaming news. But I just wanted to let you know how I'm doing, for those of you who still care. As always, thanks for watching. I love you very much. And I'll speak with you again soon.